Hello! So I just finished my video where I talked about the Depths of Horror event, but I want to do a video that dives a bit deeper into the shop. So you have the Dark Depths store. As you beat the boss, you get coins that you can spend in the store. There's also quests and stuff that give you coins. You get more books. Some of them will give you coins as you complete quests. And you can buy coins from these bundles if you want to buy more coins. And these have emeralds in them, so which will count for the buy emeralds quest as well. But the emeralds gained are pretty slow, I like said so. But you do get quite a few coins here. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, so the best things though, they actually have like skins. They have like at least some of the Dark Depth skins there. Here, these 6 are all available. You have the 3 new ones for Anavari, Alvanor, and Tristan, and as well as Phobos and Kark. I assume Satori is available as well, but it doesn't appear in the shop for me because I have it for like another event. But they are all here: Anavari, Alvanor, Tristan, plus Phobos, Kark. I'm pretty sure these were not available last time. This one also seems new. This has skin stones for the following heroes. These are all heroes who have Dark Depth skin from previous events. Like, Sebastian, Morgan, and Corvus did not get it through the Depths of Horror event. They got their Dark Depth skins through a different event. So these are the 9 heroes I have. And you can't buy these ones during the event, I don't think. Well, maybe you can. You might be able to. I have all those ones unlocked, so I actually couldn't tell you for sure. But they aren't in the shop here. So they aren't even showed here because they weren't released with Depths of Horror. So yeah, I can't confirm that because I already have all those unlocked. Anyway, but those are all going to be really good. If you have those heroes, if you use those heroes, those are all probably worth buying because this is an armor skin. That's probably the best one. But if you use Kark, magic defense might be okay. There's the magic attack's really good on Phobos if you use them. There's some reasons you might not want the magic defense, but like I said, if you have lower magic defense, you will ult a bit quicker against Aurora spam. Because Aurora doesn't have a lot of magic penetration. So if you have a high magic defense, he will take less against Aurora, which could slow down his ult against Aurora. Like, that might be the reason you wouldn't want magic defense on Kark. But obviously, items like Flaming Heart, Pastor Steel, Minotaur's Head, Alchemist Set, Lycanthrope Fane, Harunian Helm, Enigma Chronicles, Throwing Knives are all really good. There's multiple good items here. There's like eight pretty solid like equipment items here that are worth buying. Like, this is probably where a lot of your people will be spending coins. Like, I'd say skins first for, like, the heroes you need. If you need the skins for here, prioritize that first because these might not be available after the event's over. Like, I don't know. We can actually look at that. You can double check that, actually, probably. Maybe they are just normal. Maybe you don't have to worry about it. Like, the last couple events we had them, though, they were, like, limited time. They wouldn't be available till, like, a few months later. Like the Mushi and Shroom event, but it looks like they might actually just be able to unlock normally, so you might not have to worry about that too much. But it's paying 18,750 event coins might be better, might be cheaper for some people than doing skin stones. Just really depends on where you are and what's more valuable to you. But these are all, like I said, for heroes you're using, these could totally be worth it for you. And these 8 items are all pretty solid as well. There are some red item stuff, but none of these are like that I would say is better than the orange and purple items. Let's see, and then there's also the Sunken chest. So this one is some random stuff. In previous years, there were some uniques. So the uniques, right here. So these ones were the uniques from the previous event. You had the Cube Monster, the Furious Monster, Funky Monster, Daring Monster, Happy Fishman, Anxious Fishman, and Curious Fishman. This one took me for a long time. I had really bad luck at getting that one. But you had to get out of those freaking boxes. You had to spend your coins on them. So, those might be in those again. I don't know. I can't confirm it. Like I said, but we can buy them, see if there are uniques in these. But we will buy a few of these just for this video here. So we'll buy 6 of these. Just open some, see what we get in them. Oh, they're actually close to the top because this is an old item. This is a really old event. They're just bringing this event back because of Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I'm pretty sure of that. Baldur's Gate 3 is such a cultural moment. Open the chest, find treasures, and unleash its dark secrets. Alright. I got 2 more chests back, and then I got runes, some skin stones, arena coins. Arena coins, more skin stones, so not too much there. Like, I would definitely say that's probably not the best thing. This is probably what your coins will turn into, though, if you forget to spend them or if you have extras. But yeah, no, I do think the skins are pretty good value, like, for people who, like, if you need those skins, that's probably better than spending 5,000 skin stones to unlock them for most people. The Flaming Hearts, like I said, you always need those. Minotaur Head, like I said, those are all good. I'd probably say no to the Sunken Chest. Oh, and there's also Chaos Cores. Those are okay, but with other items, I think these are probably going to be better. I mean, Chaos Cores, though, are pretty good. Like, if you need Chaos Cores, there's a case for those as well. But yeah, no, overall, this is one of the best shops. Oh yeah, no, actually, I confirmed that. These are here. Looks like Morgan, Corvus, and Sebastian are here. I didn't even go that far. I just noticed, like, I didn't even, like said, notice they were dark. I didn't even think of look at. So all of these skins are here. So these ones are pretty good. Let me go see what stats those ones are. Sebastian's skin. It's an armor skin, so maybe not the most important one. Corvus, though, it's physical attack, so that's pretty good on him. So that's a good skin on him. Hers is magic attack. That's very good on her. So yeah, those are worth getting to if you use any of those heroes. So yeah, skins I would say are kind of a higher priority for heroes you use. Don't worry about the heroes you aren't using or don't plan to use, like, because then you're just wasting resources on them. You'd be better off just buying more Flaming Hearts or something. Like, I mean, I have plenty of Flaming Hearts on this account, but for like a new account though, you will need those for so much. Same with the Minotaur heads. Alchemist sets, you need those. Pastor Seals need a lot of those. Again, I'm at a point where I don't really need these 2 items anymore. Yeah, because there gets a point where you don't need them. Like Lycanthrope Fiends, though. Those are those items you'll need a lot of. All these are stuff you tend to need a lot of throughout the game. And there's one other item we should talk about. And that's this one right here. It's like, so a lot of people get confused why these are here. It's like, well, why would you just buy more Wicked Journals for the cost you got them? And that's just, so the reason for this is so you can do the story. Like, this is so you don't get locked out of the story events. Like, if you used all your books already and you couldn't do the daily story. Like I said, people like to be able to do all the daily story events. So they don't miss out on anything. Like, that'd be the reason for them. Like, that's a new item that wasn't here last time either. But that lets you fight the boss again. And then you get your coins right back, but now you could do the daily boss. So you get the daily story, so you don't miss out on anything. Like, that's the reason for it. Because in previous event, like early on, like they didn't have those in events, so a lot of people would miss the story and stuff. So they added those to be able to, so you don't miss out on anything. That's why they're nice. They're nice thing. You don't need to buy them if you're getting plenty otherwise. But this does mean it so you can do your daily story if you want to read the whole story. I do have my full playthrough of last year's story, though, which as far as I can tell, it's the same story. If you want to see that as well, it's on my channel. But yeah, anyway, not too much more to talk about on this. Skins are good. Items are good. Anyway, if you missed my full video on like the event that I did earlier, you can find that below. Thanks for watching.